No one knows how horrible it was to watch Anthony in pain more than Anthony's wife, Mildred.
Watching anyone get worse from a debilitating disease, whether it's something that's cardiac related or any other terrible disease, I think is worse on the people that sit and watch it than the actual person. You project all kinds of things. You envision, what will life be like without him? Is it going to be okay? How am I going to handle it? If you have other family, how are the children going to handle it? It's not only a one-sided coin. It has many, many facets. It's very difficult to watch someone literally die.
But ever since Anthony Salas received adult stem cells on July 31st, 2004, he's been improving dramatically.
Since the last checkup, I've been feeling pretty good. A lot better than I could say about a year prior to that. Pain has been, any pain that I have been has been very short-lived, and I really don't even consider it.
Anthony has returned to an even more normal life.
I'm living more as a person now than I was before. It's given me a life.
Prior to his getting stem cell, there's this big old comfortable chair that my daughter has. And the two older grandchildren would sort of like climb into his arms and sit there with Grandpa. Now he'll get on the floor with them and read to them and play with them, and he's a whole different Grandpa now.
In fact, Anthony has returned to doing something Mildred never thought she'd see him do again.
He picked up a golf club and hit some balls. And he hadn't been able to do anything like that. He picked that club up and he went to the driving range and he hit those balls. And to me, seeing him do that, I just stood there and cried when he did that. I never expected him to pick up a golf club again.
The procedure has definitely been a lifesaver for Anthony. But would he recommend it for others?
Yeah, unless I start growing blood vessels out of my forehead, I don't see why not. There's no adverse reaction that I've had, and it's living without pain is a wonderful thing. And I guess if you haven't had it, you don't know what you're missing. And I'm glad I'm missing it right now.
Anthony has certainly taken one small step for himself and one giant leap for stem cell research.
What Anthony has done with the stem cell therapy has been very courageous. He even has offered to have his chest reopened so that they can see what actually happened. He doesn't care about the pain for himself. He wants to cement the future of this stem cell therapy so that others down the road won't have to wait and die before they can get well again and live a productive life, not just a warehouse kind of a setup. Live a productive life. To walk and talk and enjoy and take your kids out, grandkids out and throw a ball back and forth, anything. I absolutely think the man has more courage than anybody else I've ever met. And that's why I love him.